fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Russell. Kicks it out to Prince. Towns for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, Towns is one of the biggest inside-outside threats in the league and shooting a great percentage from deep.
Brown outside. Going inside. Pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Gobert. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Brown outside. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And Williams drops them both. The Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. There's the pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now, here is Gallinari. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
Outside, Russell. From the arc. Towns finds Edwards. Oh!
Man. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
The 3 from Tatum. Here's Brogdon. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Here's Prince. Out to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to Russell. Stolen by Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's 2-on-1. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Oh, here's Edwards. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Edwards against Brown. Pass to Tatum. 1:27 left here in the opening quarter.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lobbed up there for Edwards. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Brown finds Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Brogdon, guarded by Prince, and there it is for him.
Brogdon does a nice job using his body close to the basket. He's a strong guard who knows what to do down there.
Outside Edwards. Towns against Gallinari. Out to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Edwards against Brown. Gallinari outside. Passes it to Tatum. Over Prince. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Prince takes a lot of pride in making it difficult.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Williams, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. On deep, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Russell feeling it out a bit. Gobert with a screen for Russell. Dishes it to Towns. Stolen by Brogdon. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Russell with a wide open look. Off target from the wing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Williams throws it down.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Russell against Brogdon. That's a 2 from Towns. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Gobert's got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Tatum dishes to Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Williams has got 4 this quarter. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year team, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
Williams finds Gallinari. A baseline J. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. And finished off by Edwards.
And, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Pass to Brown. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Rebound, Minnesota. Prince wide open. 2 minutes. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Russell against Brogdon. Russell kicks to Gobert. Russell passes to Prince. Feeds to Gobert.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Here's Gallinari. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Gallinari. Misses from close range. Minnesota leading by 8. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Now here's Brown from deep three-point range. Gallinari kicks to Brown. Back to Gallinari. The dish to Williams. And he can't bank that one in. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Outside, Towns. And the pass to Prince. That shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Locked in the pass to Williams. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Edwards. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Boston Celtics, 18.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Reed is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Smart. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
The Celtics shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's McLaughlin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Here's Noel. Power down with both hands.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's White. Another shot. Here's Cornette. Back to Smart. Left side Williams. Stolen by Reed. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's White. Pass to Cornette. Now here's McDaniel. He's guarded by Williams. Celtics trail by 14. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Into the lane. McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Noel. White covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Reed. It's deflected. Williams in the post. Working on McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. White. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler and has some good moves too.
And both free throws good for White. Timberwolves leading by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's McLaughlin. No points in the game yet for him. It's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Smart misses. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Noel. Guarded by Horford. Noel, no good. Oh, the lob to Smart.
Oh, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Noel. There's the steal. Outside, Horford. Ring shot on the way. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Nifty move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Hustle against Brogdon. Stolen by Brogdon. Inside. Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 18. Prince outside. Crosses over. The feed to Gobert. Out to Edwards. And finished off by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Here's Brown, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 5. Now, here is Gallinari. Brown inside. Edwards defending. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Russell against Brogdon. The kick out to Towns. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Brown the pass to Tatum. Williams a screen on Prince. Tatum, that's for 2. And the dunk by Brown.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now, here is Russell. To the inside. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Outside Tatum. Elbow shot is on the way. Gallinari finds Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Brogdon. From downtown, Russell knocks it away. Timberwolves leading by 9. Kicks it out to Prince. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And you know Prince is feeling it when he takes this shot. Love the confidence.
Edwards against Brown. That one doesn't drop. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Towns wide open. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now, here is Russell. Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. From past the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now, here's Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards fires from way outside.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Timberwolves.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now, here is Russell. From deep. Kept alive. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Prince kicks to Edwards. Fires from deep. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now, here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now Russell. Misses. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight, no doubt.
Two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense good. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward.
Boston ball.
Pass to Brown. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Williams. LeVert with a rebound. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For Cleveland.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside, Brown. Lets a floater go. And he lays it in.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Mitchell against Brown. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And, RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant.
Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you. Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Free throw no good for Brown. Nice move. And Mitchell with the slam. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Smart right side. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. To the middle. It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Tatum with it. Mobley grabs the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Mitchell. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Cleveland calls timeout.
And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
How about another hand?
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Horford. And here's Tatum. Elbow shot. And that one hits the back iron. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Allen can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. Horford passes to Brown. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Horford with a steal.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to LeVert. Mobley outside, out to the right wing. Mobley, a screen on Brown. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. And Mobley gets it to go.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Brown with it. He's got 5. Pass to Horford. And here's Tatum. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Tatum. Shot is up. The shot won't fall.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
Yes, good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Now Mitchell. Outside Garland. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash. Good for a couple of those per game. Garland silky from 3.
The Celtics shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Williams. Horford outside. On the wing, Tatum. Cavaliers with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Mobley. Allen. Pass to LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. That shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Outside Garland. Inside. Here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. They double team Brown. Oh, there's the alley. Horford finds Smart over Garland. LeVert goes against Tatum. That one no good. The Cavs trailing. The drive by Garland gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
On the wing, Tatum. He's checked by LeVert. Tatum passes to Smart. Ooh, stolen by Allen. 1:07 left in the second. It's stolen by Tatum. Williams against Allen. Outside Tatum. Looking to get it going. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in them.
And so Tatum nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mobley outside. LeVert outside. Outside for Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell misses. Outside, Williams. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell.
With the score, resulting 21. The Cavaliers, 23.
Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like you did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Smart and White make up the backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Boston calls time here. Big group substitution here for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Cornette. Gallinari comes in for Williams. Williams is checked in for Hauser. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. This for the tie! And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. It's stolen by Brogdon. To the paint. Rubio with a steal. Pass to Osman. Now here's Love. Here's Lopez. Shot clock at 4. And it's good on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Outside White. Screen by Griffin. And there's the lob. 5 to shoot. Here we go, one-on-one. Back to Rubio. 18 feet out. Gallinari pulls it in. Boston trailing. Williams on the wing. Covered by Rubio. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Gallinari. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Gallinari's got his first basket.
And this has been the book on Gallinari. Play him physical, don't give him space. But you see how he's adjusted to that.
Outside for Love. The 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Osman on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Boston. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Griffin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hornets checked in. And stolen by Williams. He goes up. And Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Right side White. Outside Gallinari. For the lead. The shot. Williams misses.
2 minutes remaining on the third.
Cleveland is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Love. Okoro. Puts up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's tied up with that one. .44 left in the third quarter. Pass to White. Back to Brogdon. Rubio with a steal. Right side Love. Here's Osman. Williams defending. Blocked. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Cornette. Tatum comes in for Williams. And it's Brown in for White. Mitchell finds Mobley. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
For the lead. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
LeVert with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Looking to end the drought. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Tatum from long range. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 11 points.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
And here's LeVert. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Cleveland calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Brown with it. And he can't jam it through.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
3/4 of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics. They lead by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Horford for 3, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Mitchell with the ball, picked up by Tatum. And here's LeVert for 3. Horford pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Tatum. And he can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. LeVert up top, hounded by Tatum. Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. Brown with some nice D. The Celtics with the lead. And he lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Anytime Brown touches the ball, you expect Jalen to score. He is that good.
The 3 from Mitchell. Smart grabs a miss. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Garland against Tatum. Takes the 3. Brown passes to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. And finished off by Garland.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Brown against Mitchell. And the jam by Brown.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Garland against Smart. Here's Mitchell. Smart grabs the miss. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown with it. He's picked up by Garland. And he's headed to the line. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in play, personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
Ruling on the floor, stand.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Tries again. Boston, no good that time either.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside to LeVert. Mitchell with the ball. Defended by Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
And he ends up making the second. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
On the wing, Tatum. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Looking to end this cold spell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This is why this team wants Tatum to get fouled. They trust him down the stretch.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
To the wing on the left. Pass to LeVert. Tatum with a steal. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Now Williams. Here's Brown. Horford with it. On the wing, Tatum. Right side, Brown. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot on the way. Williams. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Allen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Tatum. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. No good there. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
Oh, say does that.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
And here's Edwards. Down low. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Passes it to Allen. With the crossover. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense out-muscle or outwork him.
Russell kicks to Towns. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Clearly a foul.
Minnesota shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Mobley the pass to Allen. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. 5 on the clock. Mitchell passes to Mobley. No good on the shot. Towns with the defensive effort. Prince kicks to Edwards. A miss that time would have put him up. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
And Edwards with the stop.
So you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
To the middle. Mobley against Towns. Mobley misses. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just keep evolving as a team.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
Edwards drives in. No good there.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Back to Garland. .135 left in the first quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Russell against Garland. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Gobert with the block. There's the lob to Towns. The shot will not fall.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Russell finds Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Here's Garland. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Allen, a screen on Edwards. The 3 from Garland. Gobert pulls it in. Here's Edwards. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Allen in the post, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. Levert against Russell. Kicks it out to Prince. Outside, Towns. Edwards against Mitchell. And they double up Russell. Here's Edwards. Gobert trying to get open. Crafty move. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Out to Edwards. Prince in the corner. Nice move. Feeds to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Many teams could use a multi-position defender like Taurean Prince.
Well, defensively, you know that Taurean is going to play with great effort night after night. He does an incredible job contesting shots, fighting through screens, and offensively, obviously, his value comes as a spot-up shooter.
And thought that pass is going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Well, his versatility on display from Karl Anthony Towns can spot up from deep, back you down in the post, and just for luck, how about a little money pull-up off the dribble?
Here's Mobley. Good on the shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Russell passes to Prince. The kick out to Towns. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Russell kicks to Prince. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, the defender might have got Prince a little bit right there, but he's too locked in on the cup. Nice finish.
Here's Mitchell. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota ball.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside, Russell. Gobert dishes to Russell. Outside, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Edwards looking it over. Prince outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Prince has got 5.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
Mitchell up top. Edwards defending. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
The drive by Russell. Prince wide open. And another 3 for Minnesota.
3. You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Noel, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through it.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
36. Let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Osman in at the forward with Love joining him. Ricky Rubio is out there with Okoro. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lopez sets a screen for Love. The three-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Rubio outside. Love outside. No good from outside.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Releases. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Anderson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Rubio outside. Out left to the wing. Now here's Okoro. Defense right on him. Clock at 4. Here's Osman. The Cavaliers again can't hit. McDaniels in the post. Covered by Rubio. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And Rubio kicks to a Okoro. Down low, deflects the pass, and Lopez throws it down.
That's what you call high percentage right there. He is so hard to handle at point-blank range.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio. Lopez with the block. Now, here's Okoro. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Love. He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Love the pass to Rubio. 2 minutes. And with that shot, the Minnesota Leafs got down now to just 12 points with the basket from Lopez.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Anderson passes to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Noel. Here he goes. 2 points. That one goes. Noel's got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Rubio, the pass to Lopez. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Lopez has got 6 points.
Lopez tough to contain in the pick and roll as the cutter because he provides a big target and can get a shot up fast.
Anderson wide open, good on the triple.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And here's Love from the arc. That shot misses. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Pass to McLaughlin. And there's the pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. This is a 2, Okoro. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Noel. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Minnesota holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity. And and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Shot from the wing. Allen passes to LeVert. His three-pointer's off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 19. Pass to Gobert. He kicks it to Russell. There's the triple. Towns for three. Rebound by Mitchell.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. From the top of the key, he buries it. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Here's Mitchell. He feeds it to Mobley. The pass to LeVert. Back to Mobley. Towns with the steal. Bounce pass, Prince. Stolen by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. LeVert with it. He's picked up by Russell. The wide open look here for Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Edwards kicks to Prince. Mitchell against Edwards. The shot comes out, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Allen for three. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside, Edwards. And just... Whoa!
Look out.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness. This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Garland. The feed to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
This guy's just something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
Outside Edwards. Prince in the corner. Pass to Russell. Timberwolves passing it around. There's the three. Launches a three. Here's Edwards. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Minnesota.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Here's Prince. Edwards against Mitchell. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland finds Allen and then jams down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Now Edwards. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooters league is what you see most of now.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
Outside Tatum. And Gobert with a block. And they'll keep possession. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That's going to send Robert Williams to the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Now here's Gobert. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Here's Prince. Back to Towns. Outside Russell. Clock at 4. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Horford. Over Gobert. The putback. And it's Gobert with a rebound. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Outside Tatum. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. Another shot. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Back to Russell. Edwards with it. Defended by Brown. It's stolen by Smart. It's tipped. Stolen by Russell. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Tatum way outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. To the inside. Russell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
2 minutes.
The 3 from Russell. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace under good control.
Now here's Tatum. They need this. Oh, can't throw down the reverse jam. Here we go. 1-on-1 for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Brown. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boston trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Horford outside with the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly. Just too good a player to leave open.
Edwards against Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Russell finds Towns. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Left side, Russell. Pass to Edwards. No good on the buzzer beater.
And Brown just doing a nice job using his body well.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up 8. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the small forward position. Towns passes to Gobert. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Gobert's got his first points of the game.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
Tatum from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Here's Gobert. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Here's Brown. No good on the shot. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And he lobs it up top. And Edwards slams it in.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Now here's Tatum. Down low. Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Russell. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can. I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Tatum. Here he goes. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Russell against Smart. Pass to Prince. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Minnesota ball.
Shot clock at 3. And stolen by Williams. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Russell, that's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Tatum with it. Prince is there. And finished off by Tatum.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Edwards can't hit. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Horford for 3. And Williams punches it home.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Here's Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Russell. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And Horford powers it home.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Towns a screen on Brown. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And Williams drops them both. Minnesota in the lead. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Brown against Edwards. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. On the wing, Tatum. 6 points for him. Williams misses. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Horford inside. Towns on him. Horford can't hit. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. But and so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you gotta like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside Brogdon. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Anderson. Fast break, Minnesota. Pass to Reed. Inside and out of bounds. Boston will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Outside White. To the middle. They swipe it. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Outside White. Left side Williams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. At one point, they led by 16. Noel drives in. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Boston trailing. Outside Brogdon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon has really good size and strength and basketball IQ, which makes him hard to guard for the defense.
Good on the second one. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's McLaughlin, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Down low. Back to Noel. There's the triple. Shot clock at 6. It's intercepted. Now the Celtics on the move. Open shot by Brogdon. Unable to get that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. To the left side wing. Outside, Anderson. Back to Reed. Anderson can't get it to go. And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Outside, Williams. Pass to White. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Cornette. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Here's Noel. Tipped. And they get it back. Reed. Good.
Reed.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side Brogdon. Pass to Williams. And he lobs it up top. And Gallinari throws it down.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
That free throw no good. Got a line change here for Boston. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for McLaughlin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
McDaniels up top, hounded by Tatum. Pass to McLaughlin. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he makes a first. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. And Prince is subbed in for McDaniels. And here's Smart. And here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Can't connect from short range. Edwards against Brown. Edwards can't hit. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Smart finds Tatum. Horford outside. Here's Brown, and he drives in. Here's Williams. Second chance shot. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota in the lead. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the inside, and Williams punches it home.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Outside Edwards. With 4 on the clock. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. He takes flight. He usually hammers it home.
And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And Brown is quite aggressive. Masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Pass to Prince. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Back to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Russell. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. Looking to get back on track. And he lays it up and in.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
And Edwards.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Horford outside. Back to Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Smart against Russell. High post Towns. Pass to Prince. The 3-ball. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Tatum with it. Now here's Williams. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Brown finds Smart. Comes up empty down low. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Edwards against Brown. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Brown. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Smart against Edwards. Gobert inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
Here's Tatum. Prince grabs the miss.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Towns. Let's go with a 3. Boston with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Horford. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Horford handling his business. That's why experience is so valuable.
Russell against Smart. Outside Russell. Pass to Prince. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal previous plays, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
Brown inside, guarded by Edwards. Brown can't hit. And here's Minnesota now. Tries to break his ice. And Edwards slams it in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Tatum. Rebound Minnesota. Russell with the ball. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on
both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And that one is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. On the wing, Brown. Jacks up a three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line. That one on Mobley.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all three.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
The three from Garland. Al Horford with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. Horford the pass to Brown. Excellent D there from Allen.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
A tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Brown outside. The rebound by Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. The feed now to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Brown feeling out a bit. Inside, outside Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Here's Mobley, and Boston with the rebound. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mobley kicks to Mitchell for 3. They get the rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Smart.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old-school grit and grind mentality.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Misses the 3. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum down low. Guarded by Garland. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Brown jams it in.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Mobley. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 4, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
LeVert against Tatum.
The length of Allen, yeah, that's problematic for a lot of shooters. And this man knows how to distract them.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Here's Garland. Back to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
The Celtics have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Outside Garland. Passes to Mobley. Back to Garland. Nobody near Allen. And stolen by Tatum. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up by 4.
Your Cavaliers Houston team. Let's give it up.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 4. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate not to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Connects from three-point range.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. Shot, high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. Mitchell outside, to the inside, to the middle. Here's Allen, kicks it out to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. Boston leading by 7. Tatum way outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
No, this man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
Mitchell finds Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Brown outside. Allen with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's LeVert, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, Tatum in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Craig, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Brown outside. Pass to Horford. Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Allen.
2 minutes.
Now here's LeVert. Inside and stolen by Horford. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 10. It's LeVert with the drive. Mobley shakes him. Back to LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell outside. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. Tatum against LeVert. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Garland is doubled. Pass to Allen. Mobley with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 6.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Tatum with a screen on Mitchell. Brown the pass to Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Outside Garland, kicks to Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket for Mitchell.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tatum, that's for 2, and it's Boston with another.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Mitchell right side. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Here's Brown. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
And he's very confident with that range.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Here's Brogdon. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
Both free throws good from Rubio. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. They've led by as much as 10. The pass to White. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Winning over the court, your Cavs powerhouse dance team. All right, everyone, that was your one.
The Cavaliers trail by 5.
Powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
Now Rubio. He kicks it to Okoro. A three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Brogdon doesn't go that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Rubio dishes to Love. Got a hand on it. To the right side. Lopez finds Rubio. Tries again. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Lopez.
And have to respect the inside game of Lopez. Even when you contest him, he stays focused near the rim.
White inside, covered by Rubio. Goes back up, and it's good on the way up. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Rubio looking it over. Kicks it out to Love. Hits the three-point bomb.
A volume three-point shooter for a big man. Love can certainly torch you from downtown.
Outside, White. Gallinari outside. Pass to Cornette. Brogdon outside. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group.
And Rubio kicks to Love. Back to Rubio. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Gallinari outside.
2 minutes.
Brogdon outside.
2 minutes.
And he jams it with authority.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Rubio the pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Gallinari against Love. With the drive. Here's Lopez. Just 4 to shoot. Wade. The second chance effort. They shoot again. It's tipped. They retain possession. Here's Lopez. Missed it. Even after all those chances. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Second team foul. Shooting for Boston.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Brown outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland dishes to Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Outside Tatum. Smart on the wing. Brown against Mitchell. Stolen by Garland. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And here's Tatum for 3. The shot, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics lead by 2. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Tatum down low. Covered by Mitchell. Tatum's shot is off. Garland finds LeVert. And stolen by Tatum. Williams up on top. Defended by Allen. Here's Tatum. Outside, Horford. Pass to Smart. Brown with it. 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under
the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to check.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Tatum. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Brown kicks to Horford. Smart on the wing. Pass to Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Tatum on the wing. From deep three-point range. Good work there as it goes. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland to take the lead. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Here's Brown driving to the basket.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Mitchell dishes to Allen and taken away by Brown. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivers.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 1. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Can't connect from short range. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Tatum dishes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Garland against Smart. For three, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 24.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Mobley. At the elbow, it's Allen. Mitchell outside. Sweet move. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Here's Smart. Feeds it to Williams. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland surveying the D. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Ooh, offline.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots.
The coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal,
The previous play is under
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels it's the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. We're double checking and the game continues on.
Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Williams has a screen for Tatum. Launches it. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are...
At the power forward position.
Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist clock, you've come to the right place.
I tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the three. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. One-on-one fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now, here's Mitchell. Garland, no good. There's the lob to Towns. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Up top, Edwards. Covered by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Al Russell. It's Prince on the wing. Mobley with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Kicks it to Garland. He feeds it to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
And here's Edwards. Pass to Prince. The shot, no good. Great D that time from LeVert. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Allen, a screen on Edwards. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Russell against Garland. And stolen by Russell. From deep, Prince. And stolen by Mobley. It's tipped. Allen with it. Now defended by Gobert. Allen surveying the D. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Allen's got 5 now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Here's Mitchell. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Edwards. Prince kicks to Russell. Towns against Allen. Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Dishes it to Allen. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Garland, the pass to Mobley.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Prince finds Edwards. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Here's Mitchell. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Oh, that was terrific!
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Here's Garland. Allen finds Garland. Lock at 6. Back to Allen. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Allen's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
And finished off by Edwards.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Screen by Allen. Second shot opportunity, and no good that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Edwards, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
Gobert, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Russell against Garland. Russell kicks to Edwards. Good D by Mitchell. Cleveland leading by 6. Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley.
2 minutes.
Pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And You know, games like this really boost Allen's confidence. I mean, and that feeds on itself. He'll become more aggressive moving forward as a result.
Edwards passes to Prince. Back to Edwards. Takes it inside, and Edwards with the stop.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Mitchell looking it over. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Russell. Garland with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Russell passes to Edwards. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Edwards got 13 points.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Here's Allen. That's good. And LeVert with the assist.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Edwards dishes to Russell. Edwards kicks to Russell. 27 seconds left in the first half. The kick out to Towns. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Feeds it to Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns.
Well, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Towns high post. And Towns throws it down.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
Jared Allen has been on display for the Cavaliers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Anderson. He's out there with McDaniel. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
They set the screen. And with an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Reed and the powerful one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And the dunk by Lopez.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. There's Noel. Lopez with the block. And they're able to recover. Just 5 to shoot. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that. Well, Robin Lopez played with 8 different teams through his first 13 seasons in the league, and in a word, a basketball nomad. Those 7-footers always in demand when they can impact both ends of the floor.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Back to McDaniel. Pulls up. Easy jumper from very short distance. McDaniels got his first 2 points. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. For someone like Robin Lopez, Clark, how hard is it to change teams that much?
I don't know, because I never experienced that in my short career, but I imagine it's got to be difficult. But if you're comfortable with yourself and you bring value to your teams, then I think it can be a fairly smooth adjustment.
Both free throws good from Love.
And that winning mindset Love brings, so valuable, knows his role and plays to his strengths on both ends.
McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels. To the wing right side. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio. And stolen by Love. Wade left side. Okoro dishes to Love. And Love throws it down.
Yeah, easy does it there for Love. That was real close.
Here's McLaughlin. Passes it to Reed. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Love inside, working on Anderson. Anderson with the block. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Cleveland leading by 10. Okoro passes to Lopez. And he makes good on the layup. Lopez has got his second bucket.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
1:36 left in the third quarter. Lobbed up there for Anderson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Okoro with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And here's Love for three. No good on that one. And Minnesota now the other way. Down low. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And finished by McDaniel.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Okoro. There's the dish to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Outstanding activity in the pick and roll by Lopez, using that impressive mobility to create space for himself.
Now the pass to Noel. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Rubio outside. 27 seconds left in the third. Love, and the dunk by Love.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Stolen by Wade. And now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Love's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. It could go. The shot missing. And so it's Cleveland looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And
please give a big round of applause for the Cubs.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Cleveland leading by 13, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the three spot. Edwards.
Oh, man. How about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley inside. Defended by Towns. 6 to shoot. Back to Mobley. Towns with the steal. And that'll 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Anthony Edwards.
Good on the second free throw. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And then Allen slams it in.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Garland against Russell. Back to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Kicks it out to Prince. Shot clock at 3. Russell from long range. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Garland against Russell. Garland the pass to Mobley. Allen right side. Back to Mobley. There's Garland. And it's sent back by Russell.
So I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Kicks it out to Prince. Right wing. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Mobley, puts the move on, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Up again, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Airtime to spare as he slams the putback home.
Outside Garland. Nailed from three-point land.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's stolen by Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. There's the drive, and Edwards with the stop.
Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
Outside Garland, inside. Here's Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got 23.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for Cleveland.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely, just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jared Allen.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Allen against Gobert. And the officials call a traveling violation. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Russell. Prince in the corner. So it's Cleveland again turning it over. Russell against Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very